Hello, and welcome back to another episode of a random SMP that has no name. Oh yeah, I'm cool. I can see I'm a little bit more blinged out because I have got myself some netherite, which actually I had some netherite, but I didn't have any of these things, so I got some of those. And I just got some things. I combined some pickaxes I got a really good silk one now. It's actually fast and not. And I also got a dried gas that I'm gonna probably do something with. But that's not what I want to focus on today. I want to focus on this area right here. So because I did some tinkering, and I've got it to a place I like with this. Yeah, it starts small and it gets bigger. That's how I wanted this to be, and it looks a lot better than I think than it did last time. But the problem is this: it essentially just goes into nothing. So I'm thinking, make a big pond, or lake, more like a lake. Do some terraforming around here. Do a big job with it, and maybe link it up. I'm biting off a bit more I can chew here, but maybe linking it up to here so it has a place to go, because it's just going into like a little thing there. So essentially we're gonna bring it into more like a lake. That'd be a good thing for the castle, and we'll do the interior of the castle a different day, but because I want to do this now, and I want to do it. And as you can see, I've made some new of these things. I just like the way they look. I think they look very they add a bit of color to this bit. And I guess I could do this with this because extend this, but I like these because they just look good. I did a different one. I did some peonies, but it looked a bit too bright, so I kind of did another one. But I think it actually looks alright. And then this guy keeps dying, so I need to I'll be going around making sure I can't get in, because I think if I can't get in, mobs can't get in. Oh. I'm in the... Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Okay, I don't know what happened there. That's odd. I've not died in ages, jeez. Alright. That's an odd thing to happen right now. But this thing is making a lot of carrots. So that's good. But I don't know. But I can get to this guy, but they're not killing this guy. He's still here. So I don't understand really. I think maybe it is also mobs that keep breaking everything. Look. All these. So I need to kind of do all that, but I don't know why that's happening, and it's quite confusing. But then I have just gotten up here, and I think they can jump, so... Oh well. But the main thing we need to do is kind of plan out where this is going to be and how it's going to be. So I'm going to get some wool. So just kind of plan out where this is going to be. So I think it should come from here. I'm like kind of... I have to flatten this out a bit because lakes aren't usually at an angle. All of that. I'm quite... Yeah, that looks alright. That looks... Yeah, it looked good. So we're gonna have to kind of dig out around this area. It doesn't have to be exact. And I'm gonna fill this bit up here with a cliff bit. So the water will essentially sit at that level, I think, unless this is higher, then that'd be a problem. But I think we should get into a little time lapse. Did a little movement there, time lapse. Of me digging out this bit here, and then probably doing some stonework. So it's a little time lapse. Well, that was a good time lapse. We've dug out this entire area. We've got like a small little river going on. I was a bit concerned how it would look, but luckily this is higher than this, so it kind of worked out all right. And you can see I've added some like seagrass and stuff, and I've added some sand where the sediment would get deposited. Just put that there. So now we have got to work on the actual falling of water part of it, which should happen right here, and then we'll start this area and make it look a bit more better. Ah. Well, now that's not good. Well, oh, no. Let's just see how that looks, just normally. Looks fine, I guess. Still looks like it's kind of going into nothing, though. If we make a big enough spray down here, then I guess it won't be too bad. Anyways, okay, so we need to put down the glass. So we'll put it around about here, I guess. How does that look? I mean, it needs to be bigger, but it looks alright so far, I guess. How does it look from this angle? Not good for this angle. We just need to kind of add more around here and probably up here. Alright, and I need to bring some more up back to here. Alright, how does that look? Well, it looks alright, I guess. It's very cartoony waterfall in the way that it works, kind of, I guess. Because in real life, they don't really do that big, but, you know, looks more interesting visually. It looks alright. It looks, I think it needs to be bigger, more down here. I'm not too sure. Let's just try and make it bigger down here. I'm gonna leave it for a couple days, see how I feel about it. I might change it. But I'm gonna move on to something else. I think actually, I'm gonna change my mind. We'll work on detailing all this a different day, and we should detail the outside and inside of this guy. So I'm thinking we'll just need to detail these bits, the outside first, I reckon. So I think I should get some trapdoors. Alright, and then that should just provide some nice wood, like nice dark colours to kind of contrast the very pale and like very greyness of it, which it does. Oh, it's raining. I need like a platform to stand on. So, how can we detail this more? Because we've got the windows, which look a bit odd, but you know, I want light. I want natural light in the place. It needs something here, but it can't be too big. Might do like a tree or something, but that has kind of sorted that bit. I mean, not for long, but it looks, that bit already looked fine. Just go up here. So the bit I don't like is this bit, and like around about this here area. This area here looks a bit bland, so I'm thinking we could just wrap that round, but then that's a bit boring. Or to add kind of depth into it, we do. Let's get a view from down here. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it. It looks... It adds the depth I wanted, but then it adds sort of like... It's very distracting from the whole thing. The point of focus is this bit here, I think. Just because of how it looks. Alright, I've had a sleep on it. And actually, I think that looks good. That looks really nice, and I think it looks... It does complement it. It draws your eyes there, which is where I want your eyes. So, I think that's a good thing, and I'm going to try it out, and it might look good or bad or whatever. But, oh well. Sue me. Don't. But now we've got to work on the inside, which I think I've actually done quite well with like the views from the inside, because I wanted to be able to see the sun set in sunrise. So yeah, I'll never run out of splitting tables. That's for sure. I think on the outside some of the windows look a bit messy, but I don't really mind that. You can't just tell they're there anyways. So, oh well. But now we've got to kind of work out what's going in each room. So like, I think there should be a bedroom because it's easy access to the outside from up here. It's a lot easier to get in through up here. This will probably be my bedroom. To put like beds and chests and stuff. And ooh, then I have actually got a bunch of space. Like I could probably put like a decent farm thing here or something. I don't know. I've got space. I've got the space. I've got space. So I think I'm just gonna spend like a quick minute just kind of outlining what I want. I did like a movement with my hands there because like fun. So I just want to outline what I've got so far and how I can sort of mold the inside to what I want. God, I'm running out of wool. Oof. I have to cut down on my wool. Right. Bed, 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 bed. Right. Tell you what. Oh, great. Well, I'll have a double bed anyways, because I need one. I'll make it pink actually. Oh, you can't stack beds, that's mine. Alright, let's do this. So, and I'm thinking just like here. I mean, of course not like that, but if we get we come out here, so if we outline that. If we do like some of those there, and then do so, do that, boom, 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 boom. If I adjust everything there, and then we can connect it up here. Tell you what, let's just do some decorative barrels up here. Boom. That looks abysmal, actually. Right, tell you what, we're doing a time lapse, and I can work in this in my own time, and it's very stressful, and I don't have an axe. Right, okay, time lapse. Oh, wow, very close there. I'm so sorry. Time lapse. Well, this was actually very productive. That was a short little time lapse. We've got up here done. We've got like a little area here. We've got a creaking heart that I put here for fun. We've got pumpkin paintings. Got my bed that I'm going to sleep in now. Got a way down here. And then we've got, of course, this area, which is looking lovely. We've got a shrieking heart thing. I forgot what it's called. Shrieker, that's what it's called. Got a jukebox, painting, and I've done it again. I've updated again because I saw the cool stuff you could do with the golems, and I wanted to do it. So I've done that here. This little guy. I don't know what to name him yet, but oh well. And I don't know how they work because if I put some slabs in here, he puts them in the wrong place. I don't know. Look, it's supposed to go in this one. One of them puts it in. Where are you going? Oh. Right, he sees them. And he takes them. He goes into here, and he looks in here, and he deposits them in there. Why not this one? I wanted them in this one, but you know what? Well, whatever. It's fine. So now, actually, I'm going to make this bigger, because I can. So, I want to be able to just put everything in here, and then be done with it. And I think, actually, I would be able to if I had a different thing, but I don't. So actually, let's go get a name tag and name him. Never mind. Guess you can't. Maybe I'm just insane. Let's go see if she plays with any, because I'm going to steal some of hers. Right. Let's get in here. Oh, and she sorted out one of the things. Looking for a name tag. Jeez. I'm a bit stuck then. So we won't name him yet, but I'll put a sign down christening him. But I need another pumpkin. So I don't know where I would get a pumpkin. So let's search for a pumpkin. Oh, I've just seen some. Slow zoom in on the pumpkin. Oh, they're like close. Boom, pumpkin. Look at this cool cave. I could do something with this cave. I was thinking of making like a Elytra flying like thing, so go around this entire area. This entire area. So that would be fun if I do that. Hello, no, you don't belong here. You can go back down. So if I make you a buddy, I shall christen you Billy and go Gruff. Right, and say I just put a bunch of random stuff in here. Where will they put it? It's 2 people, so it works extra fast. They're really cute and adorable. I don't want them this colour though, I want them the greeny blue colour. Oopsies, I just stole. Oh, I stole your thing, I'm so sorry. No, he's confused. Give them to me. And only put one thing in each. So I just add more chests here. Oh, here you go. No, I'm sorry. I just put a gate. Okay. Well, that's annoying. So I have like have a chest for every single. That's great. They seem to wander up here, but they don't get far. They come back down, so not doing anyone harm. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna move a bunch of the kind of like big blocks and stuff. You could say. That's exactly what you would say because it's an yeah. So hang on. If we just. They can only take half a stack of stuff at a time. Okay, so then if we, right, and then what else would we need? What would we need to put in there? Alright, I don't exactly know how these guys work, but you know what, I'm good with them just slowly doing this. They seem to put stuff in random chests. I didn't ask them to put dirt there. They should put the dirt where the dirt goes. So I don't know how you work. You're weird, but you know, I'll manage. It's fine. I'll work out soon. But that is sadly gonna have to be the end of this episode. I know it's tough when it comes around, but it must happen. And I will see you in the next one. And goodbye. This is a cool place.